Hi friends, welcome back to my channel iQOO. In this I'm going to do the wildlife extreme stress test comparison between the iQOO 7 device versus Realme X7 Max device. So this is a question which has been requested by a few of my subscribers asking me to compare these both phones using wildlife extreme stress test, friends. So this test will go on for about 20 minutes of time, and during these 20 minutes we'll be able to understand few things. For example, how much battery will decrease, how much high temperatures the phone can actually reach during this process of testing. These are the few things we'll try to concentrate as well. And right now both phones are charged to 100% completely, as you can clearly see. And right now I did set the brightness to exactly 60% brightness. Let me need to set the brightness 60%. Right now, as you can see, friends, both phones brightness are set to 60% by using the Google Assistant. I did set at this moment. And right now let me need to unplug the both phones. And all the apps are completely clear from the background. There is no running applications at this moment in the background, except this Google now. So nothing is running at this moment. Only this application is running. And right now both phones are completely unplugged. And there is no auto brightness also enabled at this moment. And now let me need to start the test using this wildlife stress extreme test. And there is no high performance mode used. There is no high performance mode. There is no ultra game mode also used during this process of testing. So let me need to start the test at same time. 1, 2, and 3. The test has been started, friends, official, and this test will go on for about 20 minutes of time continuously. And right now let's check the temperatures about 28 degrees and 28.8 degrees. So both are having exactly same temperatures. Okay, perfect, right? 28.8 and 29 degrees, exactly very close temperatures, friends. So this is a kind of really fair test which I'm trying to do at this moment, equal test. So now we'll be able to understand exactly which phone can actually increase what kind of temperatures while doing this kind of extreme stress test. So this is going to be really interesting because this is my first time doing this kind of extreme stress test, because before I did do the wildlife test and wildlife stress test as well, but I did not do the wildlife extreme testing. So this is going to be the extreme. And recently, after the Realme UI 3.0 update, the Realme X7 Max device was able to get really high scores every time in all the benchmarks, and it was able to beat sometimes even iQOO 7 as well. Yes, after the Realme UI 3.0, I'm really shocked. So let's see what's going to happen after some time regarding the results. I'm going to be back after maybe 5 or 10 minutes of time. Then we can discuss about the temperatures, which phone is increasing what kind of temperatures. So I'm going to be back after some time. So right now, as you can see, friends, it's been getting close to 10 minutes of time. 10 minutes I'm trying to run continuously this 3D benchmark extreme testing, 35 degrees, 37.2 degrees. So 2 degrees higher in the Realme X7 Max, right? So 35.8 and 37.4. On the back side, 34.2, 35 and 34, and 37 and 36 on the back side. As you can see, friends, slightly higher. But let's see, again we'll be back after maybe 15 minutes or 16-17 minutes. Then we'll be able to exactly know what's happening with overall temperatures. But right now the Realme X7 Max has got higher temperatures. Let's see, friends, finally whether this phone can actually score any kind of better scores or not after this Realme UI 3.0 update. Again we'll be back after some time. Right now, as you can see, friends, we're getting close to end of the test results, and let's check the temperatures, what is happening. 37.6 and 39.6. So exactly 2 degrees higher in the Realme X7 Max toward this time. So right now, as you can see, friends, at any minute the test might complete. And right now the first phone to finish is the iQOO 7 device did finish the test. And right now we'll be able to see exactly the stability, what's happening between these two phones, which is really stable. Snapdragon 870 or Dimensity 1200. So finally we got the results, and definitely, friends, the Snapdragon 870 feels very much stable after doing wildlife stress test comparison. We'll just slightly decrease the brightness. Now we can actually focus properly. Yep. So as you can see, friends, the stability 99.4%. That's fantastic in the iQOO 7 device. And Realme X7 Max has got about 91.7. And the best loop, try to look at the best loop, okay? Best loop is 1321. That's higher than the iQOO 7 device in terms of the loop. iQOO 7 has got the best loop of 1227, and but best loop is this one, and lowest loop is 1220 and 1212. Not bad, 1212 exactly. But stability is slightly higher in the iQOO 7 device, 99.4. You can clearly see the loop 1, loop 2 and loop 3, all these statistics. What's happening? So always it's kind of completely stable in the iQOO 7 device. 122.7, 122.4, 122. 120 is common, 122 is common always. But only the last digit is changing every time. As you can see, it's pretty normal. In the Realme X7 Max, it started with the lowest loop, 1256, but again it increased 13 and and then again decreased after 19th and 20 loop. As you can see friends, it decreased, but iQOO 7 was able to maintain consistent performance from starting to end, nothing much huge different. And you can see the performance range as well, what is happening. So frame drops and everything, battery dropped to 95% and 97% during this process of testing. Temperatures 38 degrees and 36 degrees, and frame rate 5 fps to 9 fps, 5 fps to 10 fps, not bad. So comparing between these both phone statistics. That's it friends, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and definitely the Realme X7 Max has got improved performance a little bit after the Realme UI 3.0 update, maintaining low temperatures and providing slightly better scores in loop comparing with the both phones. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and let's stay tuned for updates, and meanwhile signing off until then, bye.